Hello. How are you guys doing today? What is this? 2 streams in a row? Is that even allowed? Is that something Taleo's allowed to do? I don't know. Speaking of allowed to do, I've kind of left Hildebrand in the ground since A Realm Reborn. I can't imagine he's alive. Granted, he was also a zombie at one point. I don't know. His quests are a little bit interesting. How you doing? It's not allowed? Oh, okay. Just turn off the stream. How you guys doing today, though? Ferret Chopin? I had actually a pretty great day. Had to spend the whole morning with my wife. We went out and did some chores, grocery shopping and such. We went on a long walk on a trail with the dog. It was actually really nice. And I got my weekly bag of chocolate-covered pretzels. He's eating worms under there? Yeah. The sustenance. The food of the gods. So, unfortunately, I did progress some of his stuff off-stream, back when I first started playing the game. But, regardless, I at least get to play through most of it with you guys on stream. And right now we're actually going to be facing Gilgamesh. Which, Hachi-Machi. A boss that isn't a primal from A Realm Reborn? That's not allowed. Sounds so nice? It was very nice, Ferret. It was very nice. Yeah, it's been a lovely day. How your day has been going, though, guys? Let's get crazy. I don't know. I went pretty crazy yesterday, Rex. That's why we're doing Hildebrand, trying to make it a little bit less intense today. How you doing, dude? Who wishes to join me for Gilgamesh? If anyone. We have a Taco Bell box? Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. You people and your Taco Bells. I miss it so much. Join you to start out? Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. You're probably about to order some food and play some Monster Hunter? Hell yeah, dude. You're here for real now? For real, Chopin? For real life? Re-clearing the extreme? Is there more is there more armor you can be getting from it? Or are you just doing it for fun? I thought the weapon was like the drop you needed. Music roll and mount. Oh, all right. How did it end up going, though? Now that you've done it once, is it a little bit easier? Or has it just been torture? You know you can really tell that someone has ADHD when they're in the game and they're not just letting it sit there or playing an emote or something. The whole time I'm talking to you guys, I'm just running in a circle and jumping. Just the entire time. Well, whenever I'm before a boss, everyone will be sitting there waiting for the ready check to pop, not moving, and there's my head ass running through the whole crowd, jumping over them, doing a little mini game. Like, I've been talking to you guys, and I keep going, all right, so I'm gonna jump right here so I can get through this little patch of no snow and land in the snow like that. The entire time. Oh, look at that peacock. That big old chicken. Clear smoothly with no luck. Ugh. Clear to the second pull. Hell yeah. I don't know, before you take a couple sessions to do it. Are you doing it with your free company, or is it just pugging it? Yeah, we're actually, I know people just joined in chat. We're doing Gilgamesh. I'm doing Hildebrand's quest today, and this is where I left off. So if you want to play, let me know. You're saying you're popping in? Hell yeah, Bess. And your color scheme felt like a change? Oh, let me see. Oh, I love this look. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm a sucker for knee highs. Or I guess these are thigh highs, so even better. I love this. Is really cute. I like that outfit. Had a couple familiar faces show up, like Aaron. Oh my gosh, Aaron. Wow. Small world that we keep getting Aaron. That's like the third one we've had that person show up in, right? Ooh, pizza ordered. Hell yeah, Rex. I would kill for some pizza. Ugh. There's a few things I miss being able to have, and pizza's one of them. Because there's no good gluten-free pizza around us. Hell yeah, Abyss. Are you online? Friends list. I don't remember what your name is in game. I'm sorry. Sucker for knee high said every man and a large portion of women ever. Hey, you know me. I have the most lukewarm of takes. Bought the white clothes for the snow? Oh, that's sweet. Uriel? Okay. Uriel. I'm trying to get it memorized. Oh. Probably help if I have my hand on the right keys. Dude, your weapon is so badass. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the little glasses you're wearing. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you guys have the best glams. I love it. Can confirm. All right. All right, Miss Scaly over there. Don't be going horny on main. All right, well, last call. I'm queuing up for Gilgamesh. Does anyone else want to join before I hit the, the button for it? Battle on Big Bridge. Is that Heaven's Word or Rumbleborn? Oh no. Oh no, where is it? Ah, there we go. It's hiding. Oh, it is Chopin. Never mind. Alright, well, I'm hitting join. To be Rumbleborn, thank you. Always on main, and therefore... Oh, wow, that was really quick. We didn't have any tanks. We just had one healer. Hey, thanks for the instant queue, Ferret. Hell yeah. Alright, this has been my quest log since I started playing the goddamn game. Let's go. What is this music? I forgot he had a chicken. Oh, I'm in for a good move. I am in a good mood. Oh, I forgot. I'm a Realm Reborn Red Mage. I have, like, no abilities.
Go on, Enkidu. It's Toad, your favorite.
Excuse me? That's what you sound like, Gilgamesh?
I admit it. Fighting all 8 of you is just too much for me. Not. Ha! I lied.
Not.
Everything.
Gotcha. Oh god, chat. Looks like he's come down with the case of Ligma.
Why, I've been hurt. This is far from the strongest of spears. I feel so betrayed. Goodness gracious. Just remember.
We're bursting him down so hard. Oh no. Poor dude. But Greg? Is Greg the name of the... The chicken? Or Gilgamesh Greg? This music is so good. It's got a bop to it. We've been having too many dramatic things happening. This is great. Oh god, there's so many chickens. Greg, okay, gotcha. Gregamesh.
I must say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I feel we've gained an understanding. An understanding that I will pound you, silly! Ha-ha!
This sounds like Kung Fu Panda levels of dialogue. This is great.
Punch!
Oh. I got confused. I dashed in to get punched. Oh, I don't even have my big spells. I'm just a baby. Don't sing at me, Greg.
Rocket punch! I won't go down so easily.
Why'd he punch me again? Does he punch you if you dash at him? Or have I just, like, been unlucky both times? Oh, wait, that was it? Yo, Greg, I'm sorry. I put off your fight for a while, huh?
Well then. That's enough of a beating for now.
Goodbye! He's gonna hold the chicken to glide. What? No. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. I was making a joke, like, with Legend of Zelda, like, what? Like a cuckoo, he's gonna hover with it, but no, he actually did. Oh hey, you're finally out of the dirt. Alone yet still armed. In any case, he seems satisfied with the halberd. We'll proceed with the delivery. To Vesper Bay! Let's go visit our old hideout for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh. God, I remember having to do this frickin' trek, and I had it easy, too. Now I can just fly on over. Pray, return to the Waking Sands. I'm very glad they decided to do away with that kind of stuff. Did you have collision? You do! Hello, Lord Dorito. I love it. Ah, this is more magnificent than I imagined. It's like a fine addition to my collection. Not even a thank you? Come on. Little manlet. And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way. Oh, thanks. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be a thief. There you are, Inspector Briarden. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? What? Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, Never mind that. Where's my treaty blade? Nani? But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Dun dun dun. A very good one too, huh? I love how it's a mask and not a glamour. Disguise yourself as the client. Let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What's it like with your funny little brains? It must be so boring. They went to town on these facial expressions, huh? If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? They all hit that G pose just right. Love it. Oh, what voice do I give Hildebrand? I believe this is addressed to me, condescending Inspector Bryden. Piss off. 400 years I have slept. 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Is Final Fantasy being horny on Maid? Many-faced phantom thief. Interesting. The design of the wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the tree blade sent this. Man, Grandpa, they're just rocking the Manderville dance. Very well. I and I alone, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge. Same. You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon! This is like the beach episode in an anime, which is like a break between the drama. Final Fantasy always horny on main? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gilgamesh is based off the real-world epic of Gilgamesh, considered the first noble work of literature. Really? Oh, I didn't know that, Harley. Hildebrand is where they push the cutscene engine to the max. Yes! Yes, I did hear that this was like their limit tester. This was like them trying to go Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. How dare you laugh at a time like this, after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? And you, Maria. Well, I suppose it's a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me. Not bad, Hildy. Not bad at all. You're indeed a Manderville man. I want to be a Manderville man. Imagine being that ripped. Mark my face, O phantom of many faces, for it is the face of beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Do. Oh, Jesus. Next time on the Hildebrand quest. The fiend dares lay claim to the fair maiden's virtue. A seed of jealousy quickened within the inspector's soul. Can true love bloom on this battlefield? Will this Mandeville man find his Mandeville wife? A case of indecency. Honey, will you be my Mandeville wife? She said yes, guys. Hey, what's with the goggles those men were wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. Guess we'll find out next time. Never mind, I don't want to be a Mandeville man. That was yucky. Have the only cutscene I've ever intentionally skipped? What? I'm not sure I like that. Ah, there you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own since we last parted. I believe we have found our Lapis Maiden. The girl's name is Arbella, daughter of one Master Gugurimu, a prominent member of the East Alderman Trading Company. Her eyes and hair are most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. All that's about to change. Rumor has it that the girl's to be wed, and not just anyone, mind you, but the heir to the Bruguiere Consortium. The formal announcement is set to be made at a commemorative feast to be joint hosted by the two family businesses, the venue in Costa del Sol, where the preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that a thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol, overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not gonna miss, and you're welcome to come along. Like, did you skip it because it's super uncomfortable, Chofon, or like what was the issue? Every time I come back here, all I can remember is Totaro in her little sun hat. Oh, you're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, then be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might have just a moment of... yes, the two-gill sensational rag. I read your tiresome screed about the stealth-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day, to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Watch it now with voice acting and all. True. The Brass Blades of Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. If this... Wait, that's the other guy. This thief is obliged enough to allow himself to be seen, or do you those goggles serve purposes other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Will test Chileo's voice to the limit? Oh no. Consulting Inspector Briarden, your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To regain on my word would have dire implication for the family trade. The proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences. Will cost you not a whit of your precious skill. Free labor? Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate disturbances. Wish I had cool sunglasses like that. Such touch and concern for his daughter. Only you could muster the same. Nope. Strike that. Reverse it. Such touch and concern for his coin purse. Only could muster the same for his daughter. But do tell, Inspector. After you slipped under our noses last time, what makes you so confident you can catch our thief this time round? All men may boast 1,000 faces, but he has a single modus operandi, and it's painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in broad light of day. It tells me that a thief is an attention-seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target a maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. This questline should have ended like the end of Sleepaway Camp. I actually don't know what that is. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella's feast. I have already narrowed down the field. Arabella's betrothed, Varnis, would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would be his father, Morgat. Yalto Nolto and his wife, Thainana, the guests of honor, will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride is set to be. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Guguramu himself. Finally, we have Lewinhart, a steward of Guguramu's estate. Jesus, these names. And Miss Arabella's personal attendant. Yo, I want that. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, has assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Hi, Hildebrand. Hildebrand Mandeville. I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. Might be at some point I need to show off my potato rogue. I need to see that, yeah. The pleasure is mine, contriving Inspector Briarden. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigation work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your power of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Mandeville man can. There he is! Oh, she got her own flex now. He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Good Inspector, I realize we have not seen the monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap even her life, is at stake from one gentleman to another. Let's put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me? Assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, it's no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking too much, do try not to do anything stupid in my absence, will you? No promises. I will speak to you, but not here. I'll be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we have not the time of luxury. I think mayhaps I have read too much and voice acted too much in the past couple days. I keep messing up these lines. You've come. Excellent. With the buffoons suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Now answer me this, Halale. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Dorilda, stole off with the Treaty Blade. Was there anything about your foe's disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? That's for me to know? 100%. You keep your observations to yourself. That will have none of import. Either way, I can respect a man who would listen instead of speak. There are two aspects of the Phantom Thief's costume that drew my interest. First, the utter perfection of the physical disguise. It's almost like they used the same model. Interesting. Channeling my inner Oriange? Ah, I voice Oriange more like a bit of a thespian. But yeah, definitely. A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is the stone that allows him to change appearances at will. This, however, was of secondary concern to me. Oh, so it was a prism stone. Okay. I have to say, I was like, that's a really perfect mask for this world, but it was just like, it was a glamour. From movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Dorilda. He was her. Such a feat could not be accomplished by magic trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample prowess of disguise, he studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He emulates the utterly, completely, and not even their closest friends or family could detect the aught amiss. Oh shit, you're right, I was Chopin. I've been talking in this game's vernacular for like, God, how long did I stream yesterday? 6 hours, and I'm streaming again today? I did say mayhaps, huh? Mayhaps I have played a bit too much recently. Jesus. Dost thou not understand mine words? He emulates them utterly and completely, so not even their closest friends or family could detect that aught is amiss. All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol three days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom, Talale. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? I'm not gonna tell you. Is that a pint of water? Yeah. Really, Shova? I've been drinking out of this cup for the entire time I've been streaming. This is the first time you've noticed? Yeah, it's a big glass my wife got me. You probably can't see it very well, but it is as etched into the glass up here, a 20-sided die, and it says "Total Party Kill." Oh, I got that from you a few years ago, when we were doing Dungeons and Dragons. It was for, you know, drinks, like mixed drinks, but I ended up just using it for water. Harley, I'm right there with you, my man. Doing the Hildebrand quest? Yes, I am. Also, a Scholastic quest in Heavensward in addition to the Heavensward Hildebrand quests. What is that, Sylvester? How you doing, by the way? I could hope you'd prove more insightful, yet it matters not. But the answer is self-evident. A thief's first target? One of the brass blades of the... No, it's not. It's her attendant. It's her personal attendant. Or the thief is Hildebrand himself. That's awesome. It is great. I love this thing. Because I pretty much exclusively used to use it for mixed drinks, and then a few years ago I stopped drinking, and I was like, well, I want to use it still. It's awesome. So I just drink water out of it. And we can't forget our hashtag not sponsored Monster Energy. Please sponsor me. Homer gives you some nice glamour and an emo, as well as gives knife lore connected to Ishgard. Oh, well, that's really cool. I will definitely do that then. The reason it requires a run more Hildebrand is because Briarden is involved. Yay, more Briarden. I get to see his freaking anime glasses push up. That's so cool. Strong in number, few in words. Able to come and go as they please. A fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realize something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. To my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. It's a freaking red herring! It's a red herring, Briarden! Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. Ha ha ha. What? I don't... That's upsetting. I don't want to go find him naked in a ditch. You get the anime glasses pose. As well as oh shit. So Vest, I gotta do it now. You've convinced me. You've more than convinced me. I get to do anime glasses pose? Come on. Yo, Turd, how you doing? We're going for actually some interesting quests today, Turd. These are kind of a... How to put it? They're side quests that are all about comedy. This was done to help the Final Fantasy team create a funny quest line, but also test the facial features to make them work better. So we're dealing with like a campy Sherlock Holmes story today. But how you doing today, Turp? Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. Sounds like a good Saturday night to me, Aunt Ladle. In addition to general security duties, each of the blades has been assigned to serve as a bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have the time to carry out the unconscious man far. I will canvass the immediate area. You begin your search in the outskirts of Costa del Sol. Of course, I'm the one who has to go on the outskirts. Man doesn't want to have to do any chores. Slapstick Sherlock? Exactly. Hildebrand and Endwalker will be required for the Endwalker relics. It will? That's so funny, so fast. Doing good today? Hell yeah. I'm doing pretty excellent today myself. Wife and I went on a nice hike, got a bunch of our errands done, and I got myself a bag of chocolate-covered pretzels. My absolute favorite snack. We have a co-op near us that has them in bulk. Yo, bro, sorry. Dude, your hands aren't even tied. You're just holding them back there. Excellent. You're one of the least competent assistants I've worked with. Thank the gods, please free me from these chains before the snippers eat me alive. The snipers. The Three Stooges met Sherlock. That's a really good metaphor there. That's not metaphor. What is it? Comparison, I guess? I don't know. There. Now tell me that all you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief. What point are you able to play this game's story with friends? I think at level 15-ish. Basically, I mean, pretty much, Yeah, pretty much as long as you guys can get to each other, you should be able to play around level 15, I think. Finally got Arcana at level 45 on Duel Links, and now I'm working on leveling Yami Yugi. Hell yeah, so best. Grind that Yu-Gi-Oh grind. We just arrived at Coast of the Soul. Had a briefing of sorts. Master... Every time. Guru Remu. Guramu. Gave us each other's orders, and we'd be looking after the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I got a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped to me skivvies. Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look for you. You say you received orders from Master Gugurimu, who is to be in your charge. My memory's hazy, but one was Morgan's father, the groom. The other was Alalafelan's Gent from Limsa. Yalto Nolto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yeah. There was also the steward, Lewinhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing. So happy that Bakura event is actually referencing the D&D Shadow game. Oh, that's so cool. Morgaunt, Yelto Nolto, and Lewinhart. Thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proven astonishingly enlightening. I shall see this man back to the city and into possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. Well, at least he's not a piece of shit like you, dude. Oh my gosh. I know I'm voicing him like a piece of shit, but there's a reason for that. Oh. Ah, there you are, my friend. Not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did your and Inspector Bryant's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Morgaunt, Yalto Nolto, and the steward Lewinhart, you say? This does not surprise me. Yes, I considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildebrand, shall have our thief in shackles before the Inspector returns. Fear not, friend, the Inspector shall be none the wiser. If he had hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under the canopy over there. Just you wait, fiend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue you are. Please don't be actually yanking on someone's face. That's rough. Stand back, friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The merest slip of tongues could put your case, nay, our very lives in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready your quill that you might record from my every word, as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Mandeville men of ages past, to reveal our foe. I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal, too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Capital. This is why you're my favorite insistent nature. Now behold as I ensnare our prey with a web of words, leading to his inevitable demise. Are my voices sufficiently campy for these characters? I'm trying to ham it up a lot. Good evening, Master Guru Ramu. Every time, it makes me laugh. A fine evening it must be, for you most of all. Allow me to offer my heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. Wait, Hildebrand? My dude, that's her dad? Sure want to get popcorn or a pillow to hide my face and cover my ears. Perfect camp? Hell yeah. What is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter, you. Just who in the seven hells are you, anyway? Gods! Gods! Now, older chocobos, Googaramoo. I recognize the lad. This is Hildebrand, Ancient Inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the Phantom Thief, have you? I reckon we owe you the man some gratitude, eh, Vance? The Phantom Thief? Balderdash and rot, if you ask me. Oh, that said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty indeed, to have such rumors told about her. Perhaps she's worthy of me after all. Want some alcohol? I might need some at the end of the day. He exudes an unusual degree of confidence for such an fashion-challenged youth. Most suspicious. It's a damn sight easier in the eyes than you. Ha! That's me Vance, ever calm in the face of danger. Truly is a father-son. A worthy heir to the Brugere Consortium and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families. Or family, I should say. Which reminds me, Master Vance, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you for the golden clasp you sent her some months ago. It has not left her neck since that day. Oh, that's a good trinket. 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we're wed. Give me about a month and I'll have hopefully some good alcohol for you. Oh, dude, I'm ready for some progress pictures, Rex. The time-honored Manderville art of parlay. We'll be sleeping with the fishes now that had Morgan not spoke up on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interaction between the three struck me as particularly unnatural. Let's not watch the conclusions, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Which one's Nashu? Oh, that one. Whoops, I was supposed to be taking that down, wasn't I? Everything proceeding according to my master plan. I sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yalto Noto and Lewenhart, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we shall have a thief to apprehend. Is this like sexy fishing time? What's going on? Well, I gotta fish, but I gotta be sexy when I do it. Stay away from pigs? Alright. I've not seen your faces around here. With the East Alderman Trading Company, are we? Jesus. All these voices I'm juggling. I almost keep muddling them. I'm trying to think what voices will have me wanting to drink from in a month's time. Come on, show fun. As opposed to ugly fishing. I guess we could also go for ugly fishing too. Never question sexy fishing. I'm sorry, Rex. I'm sorry. Don't pull the gun on me, bro. Why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Alderman Trading Company. Oh, a pleasure to meet you. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Sainana here is no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, dear. Oh, but where are my manners? Yaltonalto of the Brugger Consortium. That's my wife, Sinana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. I dare say this wedding and the joining together of our family businesses could be happening at a better time, with all manner of fell beasts and basemen taking aim at our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuff was waylaid by the Mandragoras. Nasty buggers, a lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself, make a salad out of... You have heard of the Mandragoras, haven't you? But of course! I once spent a year honing body and mind with the Fist of Ralka. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra once a day. And your food stores were occasionally raided by a ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as Mandragoras, yes? Would it kill you to read the Mithril Eye and educate yourself from time to time? Fearsome what they are. Rumor has it they not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. While they struck the order just a few days ago, our supplies were decimated. Suspect every potato at this event? I suspect every potato. Just full stop. Fear not, my lady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago. Settle down, Sayana. Forgive my wife. She's always saying how meat is bad for her figure and all that. Best go prepare my speech. Carry on, lads. Criminy? Criminy! None of the three was suspicious at last. But let's not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there's a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu. We must move quietly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. You speak so fast, Inspector. This sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. I'm not sure that captures the Inspector's intended meaning. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Bryden will be back at any moment now. He's not the type to suffer excuses. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs by which Master Lewenhart spoke. We shall find any contradictions in his testimony. We can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Bryden will be back before long. Come, Nashu. This is no time to delay. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Ferret. All I remember is the horrifying sky whale stalking me. Oh, Rex, no, not the whale. Crates of assorted foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. It appears our man Lewenhart spoke true. He guts. Are those explosives I spied concealed amongst the coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. It appeared that we have found our phantom thief after all. Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down, you see? And these coconuts were all looking awful lonely. What? Why do you have explosives? Nashu, far be it from you to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 will possess you to bring your creations to an investigation? Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory last time. I just thought... Does this mean you won't be needing a piece of driftwood either? Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there, and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. 'Cause Nat, you know what? Shit, you're right, Harley. Is that your cult, Rex? Say, we are most fortunate that confounding Inspector Bryden is otherwise occupied for the moment. Were he chance upon this scene, he would have veritably explode in rage. Now, Let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to fiery demise. Confounding Inspector Briar didn't explode fiery demise. Got it. Are you, sure about that? Oh, don't look now, but someone has returned at the absolute worst possible time. Yo, bro, why are you just waiting in the water? You two are supposed to be keeping an eye out on the No, wrong person. You two are supposed to be keeping an eye on suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you here. Miss Ellie, should Inspector Bryden come upon these explosives, the consequences will be most dire. Kaleo and I will see the inspector keeps a wide berth at this beach. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. I don't know if D&D it may or may not have started a cult of space whales. Honestly, Rex, it's the best thing you can do in D&D. Don't let the 70s and 80s moms hear me say that, though. Don't need, people coming after me for starting witchcraft in my chat. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu. We shall return for your creations once Inspector Bryden has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls us. Let us heed its cry. I don't think those explosives are going to come back at all. What do you think, chat? Arcfey Warlock? Hell yeah. I absolutely adore the Fae. Especially my beautiful branch, Fayo. Sir Hildebrand was managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Aha, indeed. But enough about Hildebrand. Taleo and I have been wanting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and, an excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Yes, that spot over there by the crate should suffice. Well, there of all places? But surely we can find somewhere more, scenic? I'm not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Yes, Inspector. Privacy indeed. Bloody hails! Don't worry, Talale. I'll figure some way to leave him clear of the bombs. Well, I got taken by his Fae patron. Now they have 4 kids and are married? Hell yeah. Does the Fae understand the concept of marriage? Oh my god. That is like the most excessive looking mount. Holy moly. It has a fucking ankle bracelet. Bro's about to go party. Is it just me, or is it a bit chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm? I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Through the questioning of the brass blades attacked our quarry, I have identified the 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. That's a boss from Coils 1? Oh! Oh, you're right, I do remember. Eventually looked at him and said, "You're mine now." Oops. I guess I belong to this Fae now. Wait, Morgaunt, Yalto Nolto, and Neuenhardt. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over... Ahem. Are you 2 listening? Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I, too, feel a chill wind blowing up. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. And also pretty ankle bracelets, Harley. but there's no need. Wait here, I shall build us a fire. Oops! Don't do that! Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling in these barren shores is infinitesimal. Can you guys see me over here? I'm just kind of sitting down a bit, you know, trying to relax. Huh? I look a little bit fatter, but this is fine. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve us perfectly. And as fortune would have it, they just happen to have a flint stone on my person. The dragon form of a collar? Oh no. Don't be excited to see your bombs blow up. Jesus! Boy makes fire better than the goddamn thaumaturge. There's no cause for alarm. It is not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice. I cannot fathom the series of events that would lead such a calm and uncomposed individual to lose the firm grip on such fiery torch. Remarkable insight. Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Whee! He's flying! What have we here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. I love the exaggerated facial expressions. It reminds me of those videos where they turn the facial like movements to like 400-500% in Mass Effect. This be another challenge from the fiend. Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like the usual cards, see? That was just the idle ravings of some madman. Yeah, some madman. Oof, I'm like the least comfortable boy right now. Sorry, guys, for my fiddling around. Perhaps so. Must exercise due caution. Ah, there are 2 more pages. No, sorry for making all the noise with the chair. It's very loud. I should have muted the mic first. Let me stretch. Oh. Thank you. And you should. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. It is not the lapis maiden alone who shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt it's the sender. What is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. The final page? Confounding Inspector Bryden will meet a fiery demise. Oh, wow! Does what a Manderville can! Oh my god, it's perfectly balanced. This is beautiful. This is the most beautiful quest line ever. Good job, dude. My coconuts! Hey, he's in the ground again. This is where he lives, is in the ground. You saw through the fiend's ruse, but how? My cabbages! Why is this sneeze a voice line? Because it's a beautiful, beautiful scene, Harley. Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? Ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for wear. You have my gratitude. Are they gonna kiss? They gonna smooch? Even? Hildebrand Mandeville, were you able in art of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? I exhausted every effort, Inspector, but I fear our quarry proved ever elusive. Excellent. I'd have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm. Vigilance! Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. What in the name of the gods? Those teeth! Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined! Ruined! Agent of Inquiry? More like Agent of Inquiry and Incompetence! You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot in jail! Goodbye! Oh. He does what a Manderville man can. Hey guys, you want a secret sneak peek of what you guys don't see on stream? All my waves Pokemon plushies. Chilling up there.
Yeah, they're definitely all Pokemon.
There's one fucking...
Two.
Beans.
Oh, yeah. She has one World of Warcraft plushie, and then another plushie. That's a lot of Pokemon. That's not even, like, all of them. She sacrificed the Poplio stuffed animal to our dog.
And I have Bulbasaur in my office.
And she has Bulbasaur in her office. Yeah, I got her this awesome Poplio plushie, and she sacrificed it to the dog.
Okay, you say that.
Because our dog's favorite color is blue.
You say that, she loves it, and she's typically very gentle.
Starting the Eevee collection? Yep. Pretty much bought every Eevee we could find for her. I know we don't have, like...
Most of them.
I said we find what we do.
Oh, okay.
Like, in the stores near us.
We don't have Jolteon, Vaporeon.
Well, we're not getting Vaporeon.
Umbreon.
I'm never gonna buy Vaporeon.
That's sad. I know why. But it's still sad. Glaceon.
Missing the best Pokemon? Which one's the best Pokemon?
I already have Sylveon.
God damn it, Harley! There. There's your copy pasta. Morning, Nash. You just came into a weird text dump. Maybe don't read that. Like, the person who originally wrote that, I can't even understand. I like how I consider my specialty dark type, even though the two of my favorite Pokemon are ghost types. Chandelure and Mimikyu? Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I'm pretty much a basic bitch, and I really like Gengar. It's the most basic bitch move, but forgive me, I'm a basic bitch. Sounds like a normal furry speech. Shit, you right. But how you doing, Nash? Well, that was a terrible explosion coming from the beach. Is everyone safe? Enos, the fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Jesus, every time. Gugurimu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good gods! This is no thief, this is a madman! As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contained imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables are in particularly short supply these days, what with the mandragoras of late. Even if I were to place the order immediately, it would take several days to arrive. You're tired? Same, dude. Same. Same. You guys kept me up so late last night. That was so past my bedtime. Made him touch grass? That's true. She did also take me on a walk. She walked me like she walked the dog. The mandragoras. I've heard of that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? The rarest of import was from the Far East. I don't recall the name, but it was very closely resembled the Eorzean dragon pepper, save for its color, which was a deep purple. Methinks you doth worry too much, Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We not only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. You're how old and have a bedtime? It's because I'm old and I have a bedtime, Nash. I'm an old man. It's like 10:30 and I'm like, this is bedtime. Kentucky bluegrass? Is that a reference to something? Hello, joining while away from my Cutipop. Which quest is it? We're on the Hildebrand quest line. We're getting, or placing vegetables for the party for the Lapis Maiden. How you doing, Melly? I would advise against that, Inspector. There are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gerbera provide unable to resist the words, mouth. They say them. Oh, a formidable foe indeed. Were only these brave souls in our midst with a wand for taking on fearsome enemies, not a shred of concern for his own well-being. Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. They say, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver their purloined goods back to their rightful owner. Me? And Q-Pop waiting a Lucky Charm? That's me. I'm the Lucky Charm. Like 26-year-old. I'm 28, Nash, and I have some pretty bad health conditions that make me feel even older. You know Taleo hates Vaporeons?
Stop it!
I'll keep pasting the copy pasta. You're truly a godsend, adventurer. One Sundimal and of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads to the Mandragoras. If anyone had knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Gugurumu is like to cook me instead. Please, man, you're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Well, I was gonna ban us all, including the Lael, and she'd be right. The ban hammer's coming out. Everyone hide. Whoever cursed your poor like Vaporeon? Oh, it's wild, Abyss.
I delete the message.
What's my favorite? What is my favorite evolution? Probably Umbreon. To be fair, Nash, that makes sense. Making stuff peppers is work. Oh yeah, I love it, Melly. These quests are a good distraction from Shadowbringers yesterday. We got to the end of 5.0. I have taste? Hell yeah. A gentleman would never let his comrade face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together. I would probably do better without you, Hildebrand. Oh my god, don't mention shinies in chat, honey. My best friend, he has been non-stop shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The boy is insane. He's got like half the Pokedex of shinies right now. I don't even know why. It's insane. Where is the quest? It's on... Oh, it's right here. That was easy. So sometimes our group chat will just be like 50 messages long. I'm like, what the hell happened? I open it up and there's like 30 messages back and forth between Amanda and my best friend that are just like, oh my god, I got this Pokemon. What? You got the Pokemon? How'd you get such good luck? It just goes and goes and goes and goes. Oh, am I just lagged out on my side. Did you guys have any issues come up in stream? The shiny hunt is real. Boy's on a mission. There's a bug in Arceus that lets you capture the really giant ones. It's hilarious. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you played Pokemon Go, Nash. I used to play it a few years ago when it came out. Is it still good? Hunting's an endgame? Yeah, it's definitely a big endgame. Oh, yes, that's right. I can get near. Woohoo. Looks good, hell yeah. My favorite moron, Ancient. Did you bring them with you? Because you're not a moron. How you doing, dude? We're doing the Hildebrand quest today, so a little bit more lighthearted than yesterday's stream. So you come for the Mandragoras. I figure half a bell too late. As were we, blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check the shipment of vegetables than an onion turned on him, screeching bloody murder. Fed his own vessel in sheer terror he did. By the time he came to his senses, he had set sail without him. The merchant left for Ailport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you're mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale. Is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to Ailport. Let us be about swiftly. Sheesh, I do need those 2B thigh highs, you right. Nash, go take your pills, bud. I understand, but definitely go take those pills, bud. We're back, hell yeah, dude. He's Where's my wife to ban you when I need to, Ferret? How dare you make that pun? How dare you? Need to catch up on your videos? I mean, my videos are still pretty far behind of my streams, sadly. I mean, I have, like, Jesus Christ. I do a video a day, and I still have all these streams to go through. It's crazy.
Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you were a failed turnip, a murderous eggplant or something like that. You think I jest, do you? You'd be singing a different tune if a shot of tomato juice almost took out your eye, as it did mine. My eye! By the time I regained my wits, they'd already set sail with my ship and me livelihood. I'm ruined. Ruined! If I'd never see another bleeding onion till the end of my days, it'll be too soon.
Don't listen, we encourage puns here? True. True. Hey, Old Man Harley, the robot of chat. Posted my YouTube. Thanks, dude. Oh my gosh, Siobhan timed you out. Siobhan using her mod powers for evil. Oh my gosh.
You hear most say it, the Mandragoras are a nasty lot, a right pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners a realm over. But let me tell you, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fawns from our larders and tables is our beginning. The bulbous blackguards have far grander scheme. Revolution! Madness, you say? Take a ferry to the Isles of Umbra and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom, where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with a dim expression. I can swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Or me, if it ain't the undead overlord that fancies himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you... could it be the adventurer what bested the thieving duelist in single combat?
That's me. You're gonna abuse your power. Do you really have power? Had to be done at some point. Giovanni had to pull the trigger. It's like that meme of Pooh Bear, like, pull the trigger, Piglet, and Piglet just sitting there shaking, crying. I feel like that's a need, Nash.
Bugger me and call me Inspector. Tell me, is it true that duelists travel with a demon bird whose crow can split the heavens? That's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. That's exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip the revolution in the bud. And I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind in the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing a whole realm a favor if you'd go there and uproot them, for the harvest comes.
Many a case have I solved in my day, but I've not matched wits with sentient plant before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. How do I get there?
Oh, I can just fly. I forgot I could just fly. I mean, honestly, at this point, sentient plants might be good rulers. I'll take them. Oop. Excusing? What?
Oh, X square O.
I feel a hostile gaze upon me. Uh-oh. The dark side of VeggieTales over here. VeggieTales After Dark. True, Harley. Dunk on him. Put him in the dirt. Watching you, Nash. I'm not fine with that.
Wait, did you skip over the fact that she made a pun while making that statement? It had to be done.
I did miss that, honey. I did miss that Chopin made a 2B pun. Damn it, Chopin. You got me. Don't smiley face at me. I saw enough smiley faces yesterday. How do we ban a mod? How do you kill a god? Hi, Hildebrand. How did you get in the dirt again?
But pursue the mental doors and let me beneath the surface. Yes, must be down here, or somewhere.
Hello. Oh, they got big. Oh, the queen's running away. Stop it. Let me stand still and hit you. I am a... You know what? I'm just doing single target. You're right. I don't need to ban you, Chopin. Square Enix will ban you. Yeah, I stream, so I don't want to end up using mods just in case they're like, you know what? Fuck Taleo. We don't want him around anymore. He swears too much, and he overacts our game. If I just stand still, how much damage does that actually do to me? None, really. Damn ads? Ah. Sag. Ads are evil, I agree. Sadly, Twitch doesn't let me turn them off. You know, good point. They probably can't hear me. Yeah, I have a little bit of a potty mouth, Harley. I would also be banned instantly. I would never ban you, Nash.
I was tempted to, but then I have to figure out how to ban.
Nope. I will remove your mod privileges if you ban someone as a joke, Amanda.
Unban them.
Impeccably your fault, my friend. Otherwise I'd send a battle with my own oars. You make a more ahead the cost of the soul. I should be along as soon as I extricate myself.
If you subscribe, you don't see ads anymore? True. And if you have Amazon Prime, you have a Prime subscription, which is a free subscription to any Twitch channel. Whoa! Yeah, my own wife isn't subscribed to me. Oh, Nash, we were making a joke. We were making a joke. I absolutely do not feel like you need to subscribe to me. I need to up my advertising game? I do. You returned. I feared you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage.
The stolen foodstuffs! You've saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Gurumu is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion. It is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us.
Color! The peppers has changed color.
Azzy, how you doing today, dude? Dropping a gift sub before you drop a chat message. How's it hanging, my man? Thank you for gifting the sub. You've given 45 subs to the channel, Azzy? Someone needs to take away your credit card privileges. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, it gets us one closer to the extreme trial drinking game.
What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must needs investigate.
A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Leeuwenhoek described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. Oh, anonymous gifter. Thank you, whomever you are. That's amazing. Thank you. Where does it say that? Up above, it says, Prince Azzy gifted a tier 1 sub to Nash. They've given 45 gift subs in the channel. Which I think maybe only I can see? I don't want to assume, Harley.
But look there, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue or a bluish purple? The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it.
These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ha! The charade is up! After that man! I mean, I actually did call that, but it's probably gonna be a twist. Oh my god. Chopin, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, you guys are being too kind to me today. We're at 20 subs. You gifted it to Amanda. Oh, you gifted a sub to my wife. How beautiful and generous. Look, a hype train, right? You know, there are multiple levels to a hype train, guys. Chat is fighting for top gifted spot. Oh no, they like me too much. It was as I suspected all along. The goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu, the fiend must be brought to justice. Thank you guys a lot. I really appreciate it. I know Chopin's gifting to get me drunk, but besides that. Oh. You know, I cried enough yesterday, guys. I cried enough yesterday at frickin' the end of Shadowbringers. Only if we cry today. Thank you, Chopin. I really appreciate that. And I guess it is just because you want to get me drunk. For those who are not in the know, our sub goal, 75 subs, I'll be doing extremes with chat. Every time I die, I'll take a drink. Every time we wipe, I'll take a bigger drink. Not a full shot, because I'll be dead. One shot of vodka gifted? Oh god, please don't. I'll be on the floor. My medication gives me a lower tolerance to alcohol as well. Oh, hello? Thank you, Chopin. I really appreciate that. Because payday is next week. Well, you haven't been paid yet, then. If it's next week. You can run, but you cannot. I can hear the deep sigh. You also... but you see, paydays are a thing, Taleo. Yo, Hera! How you doing? Do you sadly take 7 shots for me to get drunk? I used to be like that before I got on this medication. It used to be I'd fill up my cup to about here with liquor, and then the rest with a mixer, and that would maybe get me tipsy. I would usually get sick to my stomach before I get drunk. But how you doing today, Hera? If you thought you could outsprint the Mandeville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest. Done in by a sniper, fitting end for ignoble thief. Let's see what lies behind the mask. Ooh! The eye open, boom. Where am I? Who are you? Man, 2 shots, I'm like, sir. Last time I got drunk, I drank Pilk. So... Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Yeah, like he said. Wait, I don't remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when... Oh, sorry, I clicked in the wrong spot of the screen. I'm sorry. Oh no, you guys see I have NGU up and also Idle Champions running at the same time. Dear God, don't roast me too hard. Pilk needs a point. Chopin, I will die before I do a Pilk redeem. How dare you? Yeah, you know what? I'll be the 1 in a million point redeem. Sad part is when I get tipsy, I start getting really sleepy. Oh no. You can't even have fun with it then. You're just like... out cold. Miss Arabella, I must find her at once. Oh, my head. Is something above VIP? True. Oh my gosh, Sylvest. Thank you for the gift sub, dude. How are you doing today? Am I just beginning these quests, meeting Hildy for the first time? I'm past Gilgamesh right now, but this is pretty much... how to phrase it. Back in the Realm Reborn, I played through up to Gilgamesh fight, and then I realized I should probably play them on stream. So I've been holding off until now, and I was like, you know what? Maybe after yesterday's drama, I might play something less intense. So I'm pretty much at the beginning of the Hildebrand quests. But yeah, Sylvester, thank you so much for the gift sub. That was just to get on the hype train. Choo-choo. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. We're getting, we're a third of the way there. Over a third of the way there to the drinking game. Would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Living-Heart. I swear my life it's so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blazon patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and next instant he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managed to drive the kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. Making hair pigtails for the stream? Oh my god. Imagine that. Imagine dropping a YouTube video where I'm going through some like really, really intense content and it's just I have fucking pigtails over here.
One on each side.
Oh my god. I love you, honey. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? I'll write it on a sticky note and consider it, because it is funny. I was thinking about maybe doing some soundboard stuff as well. Like maybe get an Hildebrand sloppy in there. Very serious pigtails. You're right. There's still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. An excellent plan, Spectre. While you do so, I shall accompany Leeuwenhart back to the estate, where to ensure Miss Arabella's safety. Hello? Plat Gang! They're back! I found you, my little ones. Let me guess, you seethe with anger at those who took from you what was yours. Oh, I love them. It would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. The time is right. Revenge will be yours. They're so adorable. The game is afoot, inspectors. I want them all as minions. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Dun dun dun! Oh, there's a teleport. Hell yeah. Sheeb. The Blushing Bride. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Oh, Lewin, always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I'm a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Remember you get your jumbo cack pop before the number draw tonight? I literally have never once gotten that done. I've enrolled in it twice and never actually checked to see if I won. My brain just goes out of my brain. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Please, call me Hildy. The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of your many-faced thief true? I fear they are, Miss Arabella, but still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildebrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Vanderville name. The gods smile on me indeed, such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion. And yet,
You seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter? Tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vance. Why, I've not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle. Miss Arabella, you must not say such things.
An arranged marriage to a youth you've not even met? Unconscionable.
Father says that this marriage must happen, as for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true old Don. But if I may be so bold, my lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood?
Shit, what gave it away?
Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as a servant rather than a son. You may think Father a cold and miserly man. To me, he's the man who gave me warmth, in a home where I had none. I'll learn to love Vans, if that will make Father happy.
You don't be serious, Miss Arabella. You're a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you will not to look far to find a gentleman with whom you'd rather spend the rest of your days.
If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm allowed to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol to see how the inspectors are investigating affairs. I, as well, must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends.
There was a button I could press that would make it so that I wouldn't... Ah, there we go. I can click on things without clicking on other things.
You've not a moment to lose, friend. The time for our confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested manifold art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art I would impart to you as well, my friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe's in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe.
Oh no, this is the quest? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Chopin.
No doubt it shall prove invaluable in your adventures as it has my investigations. Or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Grabbing a snack? I just happened to be away for a bit. I happened to miss this cutscene.
Inspector Briarden, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation?
I have canvassed the grounds, but none of our guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere.
He's you!
Miss Arabella just left her estate out here. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is true match of our own. There's no time. Another thief in custody. We cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But, Inspector, Vance and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. There's nothing to concern. Besides, doubtless, the inspector here will think of something.
Me? What do you propose?
You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do.
What's wrong with this quest? I have no idea. Chiffon just said that this was the only cutscene in the game she's ever skipped.
Inspector Briarden, I knew the day would come that you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vance. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done.
The poor... God damn it, Amanda. She's over there referencing Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to task at hand. Must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Talia will find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. How are we gonna hide her blue hair? Dr. Horrible? Oh, it's one of the best goddamn movies ever. The only matters taking matters into your own hands. Soon I will control everything. My wish is your command. God, now it's just in my head forever, honey. God damn it. Sorry, just fixing something over here, guys. Give me one moment. It's a brand new day, and the sun is high. All the birds are singing that you're gonna die. God, man, such a good goddamn movie. I'm totally watching that tonight. Going back to my stream later, Big T. Big T. Ooh, look at me, Big T. Have a good day, Nash. Enjoy your stream. Big T. Has the Lapis maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, cutie. But we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here we go. Do with them as you will. What movie is that? It's Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. It's the full thing's on YouTube. It's Neil Patrick Harris, Felicia Day, Nathan Fillion. Is that his name? And Nathan Fillion. It's a musical. It's probably one of the best goddamn things ever. Chofan, thank you for the shout out. Man, having a mod is great. Now I just need to have you be in my time zone. Greetings, friend. Oh, what's that you have for me? Servant's garb. But why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into these clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony! Father will be furious, and Lord Vans. We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens, and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You only concern yourself with your own safety. You should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage. Whatever profits your father stands to gain from it.
Lord, man.
Oh, Melly, thanks for the resubscription. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. Damn, 4-month subscriber. Back to the pack? Hell yeah. Oh, that's sweet. 4 months. Oh my gosh, Melly. Having that mod be sober is even better. Oh god, we're 27 subs. Holy moly. Thank you guys. I really appreciate this today. Lewin, if father heard you say such things. I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one, but 2 skilled inspectors in the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. Okay, you're still showing your blue hair.
My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector?
Skilled.
Taleo, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin.
It's not the weirdest thing I've put in my pocket in this game. Oh. Oh. Man, if you guys could hear my body over the mic, it would be horrifying. I pop more than Pop Rocks.
Body?
What'd you think that was, dear?
I don't know. I didn't think it's your body.
Preemptively cringes, oh god. Oh, and I have to voice it too. Alright. Oh, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vons in the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? Wear this dress. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it, but worry not. I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vons before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Bryden and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Now you remember? Oh god. Oh no. Okay, I have a thing to admit, everyone. My two biggest fears in life are bugs and the ocean. The thing I can't handle is cringe. So if this is really cringe, I'll try my best to voice it without going, ugh. It's not that cringe. I think if you have to say that, it's probably pretty cringe. How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling him out? Friends, family, business associates, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Bruguiere Consortium and the East Aldernon Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying the fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. Maybe it's supposed to be cringe for the lulz? Oh, you have to find cringe funny, though, has he? I'm so bad that, like, I can't even watch YouTube videos where people are awkward, or TV shows where it's supposed to be, like, an awkward episode. I have the worst secondhand cringe. The Lapis Maiden. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vance is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yalto Nolto, Stay Nana, honored guest. It's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vance, future chair of the Bruguiere Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Guguramu of the East Aldernon Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing for ages to come. Damn you, Hildebrand, you had one job. Oh no, is it Hildebrand in the dress? She's beautiful. With the rabble expecting otherwise, she is my bride after all. My lady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you'll want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me. The earrings sell it, and lipstick sell it. Oh.
My sun and stars. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours and shall be forevermore.
What have you done with my bride? You cross-dressing deviant! Ugh. Not quite what I intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes.
Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound.
I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would aim for her life.
Hildebella, yes.
The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Barnes, or shall I call you by another name, the Thief of Many Faces? Me? The thief? Have you gone mad? It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. While there is not one soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who have gazed upon her lovely visage before today, her father, Guguramu, and her steward, Lewinhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Barnes, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was not most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance I was not a fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces.
And everyone else with their half-wits about them.
Run, Forrest, run!
How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Gods, arrest that pervert at once! Lock him up in jail and throw away the key!
Arabella! Oh, thank the gods you're safe! Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. A glove on his right hand. Could it be? Where's the necklace? That's what he was trying to steal.
Man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine.
That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him!
The Madrigals! They're so cute. Oh my god! You came all this way for me. You love me. You really, really love me. Same. Bit with the Hildebella was just where I drew the line on your playthrough. Fair, honestly.
The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again.
Y'all too soft. I am soft. I'll admit it. I'll admit I'm weak. No shame in being weak. I hear the real Vans was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I'm so sorry. For what, my lady? The event was more exciting than I could ever have hoped for. Vons and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it's for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildebrand, who taught me this lesson. Oh! For the love of the gods. Somebody find him a change of clothes. The one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the lapis maiden virtue. In the end, he only took her neck piece. Now that you mention it, Master Guguramu told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the sun goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces of the Bugar collection, known by many as Asayama's virtue. Shut up on. Yeah, I won't push. Can't Squenix for being so bold, though. Like, anime, sure, but seeing stuff in a very well-known game is wild, let alone an MMO. What? What Abyss? I feel like I remember you telling me about this. Was this like a backstory thing, or am I going crazy? Maiden's virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. I'll see. Oh, okay. No! Onion Boy! 07's in chat for Onion Boy. Over here, Inspector, it says, made you look? That one really got me. Oh my lord. The fiend played us for fools. Give that to me at once. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. No, Onion Chan! Yeah, I agree, Azzy. Confidence. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must be on our guard. If he attempted murder once, he may very well do so again. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words. When next we meet, you will be mine.
Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for the bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly.
I just noticed that he's wearing pigtails. Hello? Poor Onion Chan. I love the music for this. It's so good. The parlay minigame? Entertain yourself as many a Mandeville man has done before you by opening the toy chest in any inn room. I don't... That sounds yucky. Nothing but confidence, blind, dumb confidence. Oh, yeah. To the victor, go a priceless treasure. With a smile of a champion, secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? No. No, not the horny octopus. Not the horny octopus. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one? At the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. Sexy Grandpa. Sexy Grandpa. Definitely Sylvester. Ultros is the best. Ultros is a horny thing. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Dad's back. Dad's back. Hey, everyone. I don't know how much longer I should be going. I'm actually getting kind of dizzy. My physical health is acting up a bit. I'm gonna go for a bit more and see how, and like reassess how I'm feeling. The first thing I come back to is Rex posting the horny monster. Gosh darn it.
Hello, I was wondering when you'd show up. I'd lay a scoop on the Victor spoils our Amenorphe's friend has his sights set on. You ever visited the Coliseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amaja and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fergus will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder has captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in Sultanate, after all. Wasn't I, like, commissioned by them to clear out the Tamtara mine back in Realm Reborn? Or am I wrong? The chairman, Master Fergus, sits on the syndicate, and possessed such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to do so. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague, Ganellin, is in Ul'dah, covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, I think I am gonna end stream. Sorry guys, I'm just feeling really dizzy, and kind of out of it. I think I need to rest a bit. I will possibly stream tomorrow to make up for this, but we got a couple hours in. I'm sorry guys, I feel kind of guilty about this. Just not feeling the best. I'll let you guys know in the Discord, okay? Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I have a chronic health condition, so sometimes it acts up and makes me not feel very good. And it just happened to be today. But I still got to hang out with you guys, so I love that. Thank you guys for coming around today. But don't want to leave you guys empty-handed, so let's go raid someone. Give them some love from our community. See if anyone is playing. Final Fantasy 14 category. You know what? Yeah, let's go this one. I've not visited them before. Name is Pawn Rocket. Let's see if we can give them some love. All right, chat? So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on whether or not I'll be streaming tomorrow. So just keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling. But thank you for coming along, guys, and thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. I wish I could stream more to show my appreciation for it, but regardless, lots of love, everyone. Thank you, and have a good day.